Hey, welcome to Goshen Hideaway. We want to show you around our property and show you how good God has been to us. He answered our prayers.
Come on, see our 5-acre homestead. We're just getting started. We have a lot to learn, and we'd love to show you along the way.
Oh yeah. Okay, hey. Well, like you saw, we have a great old barn in the backdrop here. It's definitely weathered. And I don't know how old it is, but it's got to be over 50 years. And it's awesome. It's got 4 rooms inside, and it's got 2 carport things on each side for storing some equipment. We're thinking about storing some animals, some sheep or something in there. I don't know. We don't know. We're still trying to figure it out. We're thinking, we're planning, we're dreaming. Anyways, check it out.
So we also have 2 silos right behind us. They are empty. We have a lot of ideas what we could be using for them. They could be an animal shelter. They could be a roller skating rink. They could be an Airbnb. We have a lot of ideas. They could be a tiny home. If you haven't seen them, check it out. There's some really cool ideas. For now, they're just iconic. This used to be a bean field when we bought the house. The farmer that we bought our 5 acres from had soybeans here, and he had a soybean strip on the other side. We'll drop it in. And currently it is just harvested and waiting for all our ideas to come to fruition. We're thinking about planting a pasture. We need to get gates. We're thinking about sheep. We do have some chickens right now. We'll show you over there. But check this out. And also, back there, we have a cool little jut out that maybe we'll show you later. Great hunting spot. Already enjoying some venison off of that.
Secret hunting spot. Hey, tickies. Hi. Hi. How's it going, Meg? Hi. So pretty.
Hi. I didn't bring you any treats. So these are our chickens. We used to have 6. We currently have 5. The dog did get in the chicken run one day. It was tragic. But here they are. They give us eggs. We have 5 chickens and we get approximately 4 eggs a day. And yes, Meg is the leader and she's looking for treats. I didn't bring you anything. I'm so sorry. Here's the coop. So this is our cheap, quick fencing that we threw up. We actually kind of got both sets of chickens in a hurry. We weren't quite ready, so we bought a coop off of Facebook. It actually came with a bonus coop that needs some TLC. Put up some chicken wire fencing, step-in posts, and there it is in all its glory. Right here, you'll see chicken scraps. This is kind of our spot for a budding compost. We just throw kitchen scraps on there. The chickens pick through it and have a great time, and we'll just keep adding on to it. When we clean out their manure, we do put it like around the corner behind the barn for a different compost pile that we'll mix in the spring maybe.
Hey, welcome to the pole barn. I grew up in northern Wisconsin, graduated up there. Anyways, we had a big pole barn, so this brings back good memories to having a big barn. We had a horse and a whole bunch of stuff in our pole barn. No horse here, but we do have a sweet high wall pop-up camper we just got 2013. Only camped in it one time. It's awesome, it's amazing. Shameless plug to our other channel, Adventures and Pop-Ups. If you haven't checked that out or you want to check out camping life with the Cowell-Heelys, check it out. Anyways, yeah, lots of great adventures. We do campsite reviews and a little bit of everything, even some worship and praise music. Okay, so yeah, big pole barn. Don't know exactly how big it is, but it's large enough for us.
Needs doors and electric.
Okay, you're kind of standing in our orchard here. Here's the backside of our house. We got a sunroom, a water cistern that holds water from the gutter. And then we've got a septic tank. We're really happy about that. And over there, we have a huge 1,000-gallon propane tank. We'll throw a shot in there now. Okay, anyways.
And a pear tree.
We have an awesome mature pear tree over there, and we need to trim that because it's way too tall. And then over here, we have our peach trees and a little orchard in the making. So we're gonna get some berry bushes, some more fruit trees, and that way we'll have food, yummy fruit, to enjoy and share with others. God is good.
This is a creek. Ta-da! It is mostly dry, especially in the summer. It does catch a lot of runoff from the farms that are surrounding. We're excited about the creek. We're excited about the tree line because, and by the way, the reason we call it the Hideaway is actually from what I'm about to show you over here. Come see the Hideaway. So this is what we actually are calling our Hideaway. When we first looked at this property, Blake, behind the camera, he was adventuring and he comes back and I was looking at the house. He's like, there's like a hideaway over here. It's awesome. There's all this extra land. And something that's been in my heart for actually a long time is doing Airbnb and glamping and that kind of stuff. So something that we're just barely starting to research for the spring is that we would love to have a couple of glamping sites. So there's like a natural little nook here that follows the creek, and when it's in the summertime, it's all secluded because of all the leaves on the trees. And then if you come this way, there's a whole nother cranny over here. We got a nook and we got a cranny. Look at this cool space. We're thinking maybe a yurt, maybe an A-frame, something. This is a really cool spot. And yes, they're technically our neighbors on the other side of this tree line, but their house is kind of not right there, so I think we're good. We love it.
We love it. So yeah, we could build right up there against that little bushy area. Put a yurt and a deck. Put a deer feeder out. People could watch deer coming right out of the woods and feed in the morning.
So yeah, this whole strip of land goes all the way to the street and it already has its own driveway.
Yeah. I had a water line and a septic out here. There was another address for this property, but it was all one parcel. Somebody just lived next to them, had their own septic, and they shared the water. And they had a shed and a dog run, so we'll check that out now. Okay, here's the back of the dog run, some pine trees. There goes Rachel up into the Hideaway. Right here would be a good spot for another glamping unit. 2, maybe 3 glamping units, probably just 2, so it's very spacious and secluded.
Yeah, here's another clearing closer to the road. We're thinking about whether or not to do a Harvest Host RV parking spot over there. We're thinking about having parking over here for glampers. There's a possibility that the shed could become an outhouse or storage or whatever we want.
Probably not an outhouse since it has a concrete floor.
No, like a compost toilet.
Oh, right.
Composting toilet and...
More civilized.
We need to figure out if we have water, if we have septic, is it usable? We have no idea, but there's a possibility. We'll let you know.
Here's the house, pole barn, propane tank, silos, and barn.
So right behind me here is what could be our garden in the spring. Let us know what you guys think. Probably not the whole thing because we are complete amateurs, but maybe if it's a community garden, if other people around here want to chime in and help out and teach me a few things, because yeah, I got a lot to learn. I am a city slicker. We do have 4 kids, by the way, and a German Shepherd and 5 chickens. So welcome to our journey. So I hope you liked our spot that the Lord is giving us, and we can't wait to show you our journey. We are learning and thinking and planning and praying and looking for mentors and all the things. So if you have any advice for us, please let us know. We are just really excited to see what to do and see how it all pans out.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving night, and we are very thankful to the Lord for answered prayers. This is a long time in the coming. I think we've been dreaming of living out of the city for over a decade. So 10 years, never give up on your dreams, people.